Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to another video. Now, the first T20 game against South Africa will be on Friday. And I know that a lot of West Indies supporters, they are looking forward to that because they want to get over what happened in that last test match, especially against South Africa. So I know that you're all waiting to see the T20 squad. But before we go before we start talking about T20 squad, it doesn't feel right moving on without taking a look at what our captain Craig Brathwaite, Brathwaite had to say after the game. You would realize how long I took to upload this video. Usually I would have one or two videos up by now. You understand? But I was listening to Brathwaite's interview and I said, boy, I really need to talk about this. According to our captain Craig Brathwaite, he's really excited about this batting. He was impressed with the bowlers. The bowlers did well, but the batting, he's excited to see what this batting lineup will bring forth. So I'm going to go through this interview, my people. Give a listening ear and let me know what you all think in the comment section, all right? So according to our captain Craig Brathwaite, especially for this last game here, the lower order really fought, he was saying. But the issue, is that we didn't get enough runs in the first innings to go and get a lead. Didn't get enough runs in the first innings to go and get a lead. You understand? After bowling out South Africa for 160, we didn't go on and score a good first innings total. You understand? According to him, it was good to see the fight and they didn't give up. That is a compliment. That is a compliment that we're always getting from our captain. The guys didn't give up. I don't know why after every series, the captain is going to always be saying that they didn't give up. Aren't the international cricketers, aren't they being paid to do this? I know them job. What do you mean by they didn't give up? He also spoke about, he spoke about the bowlers, saying that they all have, they are all showing potential. It's going to be interesting to see how they come on in the next couple of years. But right now, they are really putting in the work. They are working hard. They are extremely talented. And, the team, we are happy to have, this group of bowlers right now. You understand? According to him, a whole lot of skills and the future is extremely bright. I was saying it was great to see Warwickon and Jason Holder, doing their thing, both with bat and ball. You understand? Obviously, Jaden Seals and, Shamar Joseph, they did well as the seamers. Warwickon as a spinner was impressive right throughout, to be honest. A lot of people gave him some stick when he was selected. But, he did pretty well. Jason Holder didn't really move the world with the ball. I mean, he kept it tight. That is a part of Test cricket. Kept it tight. Did his thing with the bat. You definitely want to see as a senior bowler, you want to be getting more wickets from him. But, it wasn't the case. According to Craig Brathwaite, we just need to keep fighting and we will have a great future. We need to keep fighting and we will have a great future. Right now, my viewers and subscribers, I have been watching cricket and understanding cricket since probably 2003-04. At that time, I was probably around about 10-11, right? Was seeing it before, but where I can totally understand was probably around 2004-05. You understand, when I was 10-11. And I will tell you this, from that moment to now, I am hearing the same thing. It's just been said by different people. The future is bright, right? We are turning the corner and, these guys will get it right. You understand? But then it was being said by different people. No, Craig Brathwaite is the man that's there. He's the one saying it. You understand? So I don't know at all, my viewers and subscribers. He was asked about the final partnership in the first innings that gave away 60 odd runs. At least he answered this one, what I would say, fairly, because at the end of the day, the bowlers probably should have taken the wicket, yes, but at the end of the day, the team was bowled out for 160. So Brathwaite was saying that, you cannot give the bowlers any stick because partnerships will happen in a game. And the fact that they bowled out the team for 160 simply means that, the bowlers would have done their work. It's just that the batsmen didn't do enough work in that first innings there to go on and set a lead and give us a lead. Therefore, we lost the game by 40 runs. You understand? So according to him, the bowlers, they have done really well. Just unfortunate that the team didn't walk away with a win. I was saying that both spinners did well. I mean, Warrican took a lot of wickets, but according to Brathwaite, the thing that they set out for the spinners, was for them to go out there and go for less than 3 runs per over. You understand? So, he's complimenting those guys. Now, in terms of the batting, he was saying that he's excited to see what the future holds because he believes that this top five can get it done for the West Indies. This top five, you understand, is going to be the one to really bring us some glory. Well, he didn't say it in so many words, but he's saying that he's pleased for the bowlers, but he's especially excited about the batting, right? Saying that the in 3 innings, listen to this, in 3 innings, they scored over 200 runs. That is what he's talking about. In 3 innings, they scored over 200 runs. Test cricket we're talking about, Not talking about T20 or ODI, In 3 innings, they scored over... in 3 innings, they scored over 200 runs. This is not T20 cricket we're talking about, Our ODI cricket, where you can say, yeah man, we scored over 200 3 times out of 6 times. You understand? This out of 4 times. You understand? Where you can say, yeah man, we score over 200 out of, 3 times out of the 4 times. I don't know my people. You understand? So I was saying that they just have to find a way to make sure that when they get the start, they are consistent. Not even get the start, but be consistent in scoring over 200 is what he's saying. Right? He's saying that there are loads of things to look at, but he's very excited about the unit going forward. He was saying that they need more test matches. This is something that he has been calling for a little while now. They need more test matches. According to him, those 5 games that we played on the trot against England and then South Africa, gave the players an opportunity to go out there and work. Nobody came out averaging over 50 is what he's saying, but, according to him, they will get better playing. I always know that the more you do something, the better you are said to become. But if you are not at that level, you are just going to keep getting exposed. So my advice to Brathwaite, even though he won't do this because he's a part of the leadership group, my advice to Brathwaite is when he's out there in the media talking about how ICC need to give us more test cricket, he needs to say that the regional board, the region, they need to be playing at least 15 games per season. That is what you need to talk about. At least 15 first-class games for the season. I know it's going to be hard based on T20s, based on everything, based on sponsors and all of that. But, instead of running around and wondering why ICC not giving us more games. Obviously, we would like to have more test cricket, But there's nothing to gain from it where ICC is concerned. You understand? There's nothing to gain. Games are being finished in 3 days, 4 days. Rarely we go to 5 days. Spectators not watching. So if we keep on getting more games, I don't see how we're going to get better if we are playing people that are miles above us. I mean, you expect them to pull you up, but you need to be at a certain level before you start going up against these guys. So my opinion is, when we're asking ICC for more test matches, I think that we need to ask the the CEO and the director and all of them guys who are involved in putting these sort of things together to get the guys playing at least 15 first class games for the season. They can't play 5 and 6 games in red ball cricket, and then for the rest of the time you play bat up and catch in T10 and T20, and then expect you can face up world class bowlers. You understand? Our bowlers will always have time to practice, but the batsmen, them not no time. That's why not working. Talking about bowlers, he was saying that the potential is great. Plus, the senior veteran Kemar Roach. You know, was saying that Roach has a lot more games in him, a lot more test matches in him. So, you know, he's excited to see how things will go. And they're looking forward to Bangladesh series. So I just didn't want to leave it like that without just giving you my take on what Mr. Brathwaite is saying after the game. I don't know if I can take these people serious anymore, my people. But yeah, there are a few things coming out of the series that I probably need to talk about, but I'm going to leave it right there for now. Big up on yourself, my people.